Oh boy. What's up, my YouTube friends? Oh my gosh, I'm running a little behind schedule. I've had a day of some serious momming. Oh, and now I have people messaging me. I'm trying to set up so I can like hang out and do some art. And my tripod setup leaves a little bit to be desired. This is what I'm grappling with right now. I'm trying to, with one hand, fix this. If you're there, you can totally say hi. Oh my God. I'm like tripod impaired. And then I have the damn Bixby button always gets in my way. All right, I'm going to see if I can do this without messing this up. Don't mind me. Oh, no. All right. Oh my gosh, this is the worst live intro in the whole world. Freaking Bixby. I wish. What's up, Tracy and Austin? Hello. All right, we're getting there. We're making progress. Oh, snap. This is like completely ridiculous. All right. There we go. So sorry. I should have set up before, but I was at Costco because, well, my youngest son was out of chicken pita pockets. So it was like an emergency. Okay, hopefully that won't fall for like at least a minute. What's up, Jackie? Okay, so I just wanted to come on. I had such a fun time. Hello, El Cordova from Albuquerque. Albuquerque is the longest, coolest spelled word ever, I'm pretty sure. What's up, Claudia in Miami? What's up, ladies? So I had such a fun time going live last week that it like super motivated me to want to do it every week, I think. It's fun. And then I don't have to like over edit. I'm always gonna have my Friday edited videos, but I think it's kind of fun just to hang out once in a while. What's up, Michelle? Oh my goodness. Hi, girlfriend. So it's like Arteza was reading my mind because they just sent me, hi, Sarah. Oh, my good morning to you, although it's afternoon here. And I somebody keep my time on. My stupid clock, my llama clock has no batteries in it. So somebody tell me when it's 2:30. Hi from the Netherlands. What's up? Arteza just sent me, I'm so excited, the 2 packs of alcohol markers. And I wish they had sent them to me like last week because, and I might still do this. Add links. Oh, Kate Smith, I got your book. Yes, Kate Smith is in the house. Hi, Kim. Yay. Oh my gosh. You have those markers? Do you hate markers? I can't remember. I know Leslie hates markers. This is why I don't hate Arteza markers, though. They're not the best. Don't make no mistake. I'm not like promoting, like saying like, these are the best. You guys should buy them. They're not the best, but you know what they are? They're cheap as shit. So it's like if you have never yes, I hate markers. I thought you did. So if you have never tried them though, like do not run and go get Copics. That's like pouring money down your toilet. Copics are totally the best, but they're also super freaking expensive. And I didn't get Copics until I was teaching for like 5 years because I was like, hell no, I'm not going to buy those. Oh, I'm glad she has a nose too, Karen. That is your lesson for November. You little sneaker peeker. So this is what I did yesterday, speaking of which. Yes, and I did the whole thing without a nose. And I didn't even really hit me till afterwards. And I'm like, oh my God, she doesn't have a nose. So a lot of people were saying she looks like Voldemort's wife, like bride. So it was like this. It was hilarious. And then I was like, oh, snap. If her eyes are in the wrong place and her nose and her mouth's in the wrong place, like her nose is guaranteed to be wrong. But yeah, this is for the Fun Fab Drawing Club. I like love her. I love her. Is it wrong to love your own drawing so much? Like I love her so much and I had such like a good time. I don't ever actually work in charcoal very much. And one of my students, and this is directly tied into somebody just asked me this in my Facebook group. They were like, where do you get your ideas for the Fun Fab Drawing Club? And I was like, well, I just literally make shit up every month. Like whatever I'm super in the mood for is like what I go. Because if you're like me and you're an artist and you like to be inspired and work on what inspires you, like that's what I teach. But somebody had just asked me, they're like, can you do a charcoal? Because I had done a couple recently on YouTube that were time lapses. And I was like, oh my God, I've never taught a real-time charcoal tutorial ever. So I was like, whoa, that's like way overdue. So I'm super psyched about her because we actually, I go through the process of like how to find, and this is in the book too. So you don't have to be in the Fun Fab Drawing Club to know what I'm talking about. In the new book, I talk about like how do you find like photographs that make good references? Like what makes a good reference for drawing? And so we talk about that in the book, and it's really like really high contrasted photographs. So I actually like sit down with Pinterest. Oh, let me read what you're saying, Karen. I didn't have charcoal the last time I needed it, so I used one of my husband's barbecue. No, you did not. Did it work? Like a charcoal from like your grill? That is freaking hilarious. All right, you have to let me know if that worked. It probably does. I mean, charcoal is literally like, I did the whole thing with like these little tiny stupid bits. And I also used this sock. I got this idea from Ivy Newport, and Lord knows she probably got it from some other genius artist, but it's like the best way to just make like large swaths of like gray area. So it's like in like a second done, which you know me, I'm like always in a hurry, so it's great. What was I saying? Oh, about picking out like a good reference photo. So we actually sit down at my computer and we go to my Pinterest boards and we look through and like talk a little bit about like what makes a good reference photo for when you're drawing. And then this girl popped up like the third picture. So it's nice because then I'm not blabbling all day about it. But I was like, I'm like, oh my God. So this is what you want to be looking for. Like you want to see that whole, I'm obsessed with the value scale because it just like makes such a powerful impact in your drawings. But like you want areas that are black and you want areas that are white and you want everything in between. So these like washed out, what's up in that? So you don't want these like washed out pictures. You want these pictures with like dramatic shadows in them, because not only is it more fun, but it's actually like way easier. Like you can go in with your black and like not have to like tone it back to like get the perfect gray. It's like all the way black. So it's super easy. And then look at this one I found later. I have to do her. Look how freaking awesome she is. 3/4 portrait with these drama shadows in her eyes. Yes. So that will be coming somewhere. So anyways, and then Arteza sends me these. So this is not only the skin tone set, but they also sent me the grayscale set. Hello. Oh, hey, Karen from New Hampshire. Are you from New Hampshire? I moved down to North Carolina from New Hampshire. Where in New Hampshire are you? I used to live in Derry. I lived there for 6 years before we moved to North Carolina. So I'm super stoked. So yeah, Arteza art markers, alcohol markers. Are they the best? No. Are they the best value? Hell yeah, they are. They're so cheap. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want to try things out, hey CJ, nice to have you here. If you want to try out markers, you should get the Arteza ones, because if you end up hating them, which some people do, then you're like, oh, well, it was a couple bucks. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, you're from Seabrook? Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Diana from Seabrook. I miss New Hampshire in the fall. I miss it so hard. North Carolina has like a 2-week fall, and it's like the end of November. And then the rest of the year, it's just summer. That's what it feels like anyways. I'm not sure I'll ever like fully adjust to the heat. So I thought I would I'm going to show you guys my favorite artists when I'm doing markers that I use for inspiration. My secret's out. And then I thought I would show you, I would just doodle along. Last week, people were like peppering in some questions and I like loved it. So if you have any questions for me, fire away. Jamie says, what's up, ladies? So glad you're here. He fell down the other day. I almost had a heart attack. All right. So when I did this a while ago when Arteza sent me their big pack. This is like all my Arteza marker crap. Do you love the Arteza? I like the smell of the Arteza acrylics. Is that weird? They have like the best smell. So, oh, and you know what else I did? If you caught my live last week, I was showing you the purple Noodler's ink. Remember that? So then after I just wrapped up recording that, I got 2 more in my mailbox. I knew they were coming. I was so mad that I didn't get to show you guys. So I got the turquoise and then I got green. And then I went online and I may or may not have also gotten one more. So this, I got 54th Massachusetts because I'm actually originally from Massachusetts. I just had to. It's this yummy, I'm going to show you the cap. It's this yummy, like, it's your birthday, Annette, and you're spending it with us? Oh my God. That's a happy birthday. That's like a big deal. I am honored that you're here. Hugs from Spain. Paulina, that's so lovely. It's so nice that you're here. Check out this blue. This is this, like, I know, right? Whoop! Everybody say happy birthday to Annette. That's a big deal. Look at this blue. But like when you put it down, it's like more like a black blue. Susie says, I can draw like, but what to learn about to do fashion illustration in a watercolor? Yes. My question is your new book a step-by-step for total beginners who don't know how to draw? Yes, 100%. Yeah. All my Fun Fab books are for like, they're actually, well, okay, so I wrote my first one when I was teaching kids. So when I wrote it, I'm pretty sure I had charcoal on my face. When I wrote it, I actually, in my mind, I had like kids in mind. So it's like super broken down step by step, just the way that I used to teach all my kids students. And then it wasn't until like a year later when I started like talking to more people online and people had read the book, then I was like, oh my God, all these people that are buying this book are not children, they're adults. So on the cover, I have on how to draw fun fab faces, I have from ages 6 to 106. And I really meant that because I really feel like, yay, happy birthday, so many to Annette. Awesome, you guys. So I really meant that because, actually, when I wrote that book, my grandmother at the time was 99. She's still alive. She's still here with us. She's 103. And she's still going. So I'm very proud that on the cover of that book, I put for ages 6 to 106 because it really is like truly for all levels. And I love that about that book series because people, and this happens all the time. I get emails all the time from people saying, thank you. I'm 71 and I'm just starting. Oh, look, I just did it again. Crap. I don't even know what I've been touching. Like I'm 79, I'm learning how to draw. I'm 63, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm 54, I just retired and I want to learn how to draw. So I'm like, yes. Like it doesn't matter how old you are. So I love the whole Fun Fab drawing series and there's going to be so many more of those, like so many. My patrons know. So many more coming. Then they're all very for basics. Which book would you recommend I start with? Well, if you've never drawn faces before, I would say start with how to draw fun fab faces. It's like the best intro. It's so great for kicking you off. And then what happens is you'll get addicted to it. That's always what happens. And then you can, the newest one would be a great way to segue off of that. Oh, I have a question about oil pastels. Come back. I have been using them to draw auras. Ooh, I'm not sure it's the best medium. Auras. I'm not even sure I really know what an aura is. I think, Kim, I would do watercolors. Oh my God. Bridget Wonder. Hi, bestie. Oh, yes. This is when can we get the new book? Hold on. I'll come right back to that auras color. The new book is out on Amazon right now, and I'm supposed to get my copies tomorrow, but I don't think that they've shipped yet. So that's like to be determined. So back to the auras question. I would use watercolors because you could like put a bunch of wet, like take a piece of watercolor paper and like make it all wet and then just drop in, or you could even drop in these inks that we've been talking about. And they would just make like puddles of like, I think that would be very aura-ish. That's a word, right? It's totally a word. So yeah, that's what I would do. That's a really good question. I'm going to turn on my fan because I'm burning and I'm taking you with me for no reason. I just didn't feel like leaving you there looking at Jamie because then I'll get jealous. What's up, Kathleen? All right, I'm gonna get my fan on. So yes, and okay, so one last word about Fun Fab Drawing Club. I am closing that, so I'm not, after Halloween, I'm not taking any new members until Easter. So if you want to get in, now's the time. It's now or Easter. And then we're focusing on all those people that are in there. So I feel like if I spend all my days marketing, then I like can't focus on the people that are in there and they're like doing such good, awesome work. And I want to hang out with them. So if you want to be a club member, go to Awesome Art School and sign up. It's $12 a month. It's like the best deal ever. Okay. Oh, there you go. An aura is an energy around the human body and all living things. What color is my aura? I've been told I have a good aura. I don't know. I feel good. Is that the same thing? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna draw. I feel like drawing kind of like maybe a pear. I don't have a ton of time. Claire, you're in the club. Awesome. Get ready to draw your face off. I'm gonna draw. I feel like doing. Oh, Lucy Bryden is messaging me right now. Do you guys know Lucy Bryden? She's my Scottish bestie that we were in Scotland together. Our little friend anniversary came up on Facebook this morning, and I was like, oh my God. Am I doing away with YouTube? Totally. No, I will always be on YouTube, and I'll always be on YouTube twice a week. But my paid courses and my YouTube courses are like totally different. Oh, my distraction behind you. I know, right? Jamie. Yeah. No, my paid courses are like totally different because it's like real time. I take my time. It's like 2 hours where it's you and me and we're doing the art, and it's totally not, those videos don't do well on YouTube. If you're doing the 101 Fab Faces challenge, that's much more like all my classes is much more set up than those first videos, and they're all real time and they're not time lapse, they're not edited. It's like real raw. Like you're with me when I make mistakes. You're with me when we're figuring out how to fix them. It's totally different. Who is Jamie? How do you not know who Jamie is? This just makes me so sad when people don't know who that is. You're gonna have to Google Outlander and get up to speed, my friend. All right, let's get some drawing. Who is Jamie? Shame on you. Oh crap, how did I do this? Hold on, I need to do some I'm gonna have to switch this way. Whoop. Go that way. Not hit my stupid Bixby button. And I have to do a little bit of a speed draw because I have to get my kids. Unfortunately, I had a doctor's appointment for my 13-year-old today because he needed his well checkup. So I'm like running a little behind. All right. I want to show you guys my favorite artists for when I'm like drawing. I don't emulate her, or I don't. You're kicked out of the club. That's right. Get on it. You are kicked out if you don't know who Jamie is. No. You know who I'm obsessed with now is actually not Jamie. It's freaking Aiden Turner from Poldark. Do you guys watch Poldark? OMG. That man is like the hottest man alive. I think he's actually hotter than Jamie. What is it with like 18th century men that I find so sexy? Like their triangle hats? Oh my God, right, Kate? They're so good. Oh, you have the Everblend markers and yeah, I don't love the Everblend markers. I actually don't love anybody's brush markers. I don't, hold on, I gotta turn this around. I need to tighten this up. Oh my God, I am like seriously tripod impaired. Oh my God, Poldark, I know, I'm obsessed. Like obsessed. And it's in season 1, like no one, he's never hotter than he is on season 1. No, I love Jamie, but I love Poldark more right now. Oh, my stupid tripod is so sad, and my phone is telling me to rotate my device. How do I fix my tripod? Can you guys see that okay? Super way too close. Oh, I'm the worst. Sorry, I'm having like tripod series. Oh, that's a little bit better. Is that okay? Oh, the head of this won't stop moving, and I don't know how to tighten it. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn you guys. Oh, now it's like super solid. Oh my God, I'm failing at this right now. Okay. Where's my son? My kids are all in school. Tucked away, brought his butt back after his doctor's appointment. But he got a flu shot and he cried, so I got him ice cream because I'm a good mom. Oh yeah, I have so much spray paint. I'm a little spray paint obsessed. Oh, Jon Snow, yeah. I love Jon Snow. Look at, he's right here. Look at this. Woo! What'd you say about Jon Snow? Look at that. I need to collect all my hot men that I love. Check this rock out. Somebody painted this Yeah, Pull Dark is the frickin' man. Somebody painted this, and then this is a rock. Leslie Cox mailed this to me. This is, I have like actually no words. So this, the artist that drew him or that painted this, some magically, some way, didn't even know, didn't watch the show and doesn't know, doesn't even know who Kit Harington is. And I'm like, this is again, like who's Jon Snow? I'm like, oh, people. So yeah, isn't that cool? I keep it right on my desk. I keep it like right in front of me. Just a giant Kit Harington rock. You know it. All right, so this is my favorite artist. When I'm doing markers, I love to use her for inspiration. I've talked about her 100 million times, but I love her. And her name is Esther Gilly. I have 2 of her books. They're all in Spanish. I can't read any of them. Nope. But I love the way, and I gotta hurry because I gotta go get my kids soon. But I freaking love her. Oh, right. Speaking of stone, Jamie, I know. I try every time I'm in Scotland. Oh, look. I try every time I'm in Scotland to like go through the stones. It never works. All right, so I am obsessed with how gorgeous this is. But when I am using this as inspiration, I like to use my markers. And I know I've done this before, but maybe you guys haven't seen those videos. But when Arteza mailed me all their stuff, what I love about them, it's, oh, you're obsessed with Kevin Keel. Yeah, I'm totally obsessed with him as well. What's cool about the Artezas is that you can mix and match all their products. The Everblinds are my least favorite, and I don't use these. But I do love to mix their fine liners or any fine liners with their alcohol markers, for example. So I have like all right, this is this. You want Arteza to mail them stuff too? I know. Make YouTube videos, and then they will. They freaking mail them to everyone in the world. So this is the skin tone set, which looks pretty neat. You know what I need is my Fun Fab swatch pad to swatch these. Damn it. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah. All right, I don't have a ton of time, so I'm just gonna start. I wanted to do a guide today too, but all right, so let's just talk about how obsessively awesome Esther Gilly is. Yeah, I definitely, one thing you might not know about me, I have no shame in like shouting out my favorites. I don't profess to like come up with any original ideas either, but I will share with you if I'm obsessed or in love with something, so you understand my inspiration. Where's my pencil? Why I'm drawing the way that I'm drawing, I just want like a regular mechanical pencil. Look at these black wings. Speaking of obsessed with things, when I was in Vancouver, I picked up all these. These are like $4 pencils. That's just ridiculous, but I can't help it. They're so amazing. Okay, get one of them and start drawing. All right, so this is what I love. Here, I'm going to show you a quick demo. And this is the awkward thing. This tripod, just so you know, is literally like in my face. I don't even really know how to do this, but because it's so in my face. Do I put maybe I can put my hand under it. Oh, that works. But I love, this is what I love. Oh my God, I can't even, it's so, like you're in the way. Whoop. Okay. What I love about her is she has really angular lines. And I tend to do that naturally as well. So I feel like she's like my sister author, like sister artist, like, oh yeah, like I have a tendency to be very much like that as well. And then I'll show you why I love these markers. Does anybody know what time it is? How am I doing for time? Let me see. Oh, 2:35. You can't see the bottom half. Can you see it now? Oh, now you can. Okay. Super sorry. So what's cool is that like, oh, this looks like a man right now. We'll see. We can save her. There's always things you can do to save. Usually. That looks like a man, though. There's no way this is not looking like a man. So I love her use of pencil with watercolor. I love that she is an outliner like me. I love that she does like her underpaintings all in watercolor and then does her little strong lines on top. Oh, what's up with the black wing other than eraser? All right, so I didn't understand I didn't understand the Blackwing obsession either. Jenny Mano sent me my first set and I was like, whatever. And I kept them in a box for like a month. And then when I got them out, I was like, oh, that's why. Because they're, first of all, they're super like feather light in your hand. They're like, they just are so much lighter than a regular pencil. And not so much the special editions, but like their classic pack. Oh, look, like just happened to have packs sitting right in front of my face. Like this soft, oh God, it's really like, and I actually, just so you know, a little insider info, my whole book that I just published, I drew all of those drawings with one Blackwing. So I know I say like, you should have a whole pencil set that's, you need to have like a middle grade, like a HB, and then you need to have like a soft, like a 4B or a 6B, and then a hard one. Well, the magic part for me anyways about the Blackwings is that it's really soft, so you can actually get all of those values like from one pencil. But it's a $4 pencil, so I'm not going to be like, you need all, you know, you need to buy these, because you don't. You can absolutely live your whole life and never use one and be a great artist. But it is really cool because you get the whole value scale like out of one instrument, and they're so light. And definitely like when you're carving out little eye speckles, or you want to put like highlights in somebody's mouth, you can get really into tight little spaces. You also, where is it? They also sell replacement erasers, which is awesome, because how many times you still have pencil left and your stupid amazing eraser with this cool like rectangular shape is all done. And then they give you like this nice, you know, generous pack of eraser like replacements, and look how much eraser you get, like tons. So that's pretty neat. And then you can also get this, you also has this schmancy. Now I have to say this is like a little bit unnecessary. It's like you use this hole and it like sharpens all. Here, I'll show you right now. Why talk about it when I can just show you? I swear to God, I'll get back to that drawing. I'm running out of time. So this is, it says hole 1 right here. So this will get all the way down. Now I posted in my Facebook group about maybe 2 months ago what like your favorite pencil sharpeners were, and like I had like 100 responses and like 100 people saying different things. And so I've since bought like 69 different ones. So this one is, that's weird, right? And then you stick it in the 2 and then it just sharpens that little nubby like that. So that's kind of neat. I don't know that you need all that. You could just put it in and just have it do that from the get-go. I know, it's okay, Kathleen, you don't need to tell me. I literally own every single pencil sharpener known to man. I have every brand. They're all out. Like, and I have 59 more than this. I actually have, I don't know, I still don't have a favorite. I think there's just all, they're just meant to like not be super awesome. Anyways, but thank you. I do appreciate that. And I did end up spending a ton of money on a lot of pencil sharpeners after that question went out. Look at this poor face. Can we salvage this? I don't know. I don't honestly know. All right, I'm just going to pick whatever, like, this is just sitting out in front of me. So what's cool about the, oh, that's so skinny. I might have to use the next size up. So what's cool about the little Arteza, markers is that they, again, I'm working like under my tripod. They work really neatly with the alcohol markers. And, you know, I don't think they're like telling anybody that. Like I don't know that they even know what a cool thing that is. I should probably do a better job actually of like communicating that to them. But that's a really neat advantage that they have that other places don't have. They should probably, yeah. So I'm telling you. But again, they're a good marker because they're so cheap. And if you are, I haven't color swatched a damn thing. I literally just opened them with you. This is macaron pink. I don't know what color this will turn out to be. Oh, she doesn't even have eyebrows, poor thing. But again, if you are like, see what's cool about these markers is so if that had been a Sharpie or another alcohol marker, it could actually bleed. But what's neat about mixing the water-soluble little markers with the big alcohol markers is they don't activate each other. It's so weird and super neat. So, yeah, so that's kind of fun. And again, they're just so cheap. So if you're really new to marker and you just want to play around with them, I do recommend the Arteza because the price point is ridiculous. Like they're less than $1, which is crazy. Especially when I'm buying $4 pencils, which is really actually just dumb, but I'm over it. I just feel like I do it for a living. There must be some justification there. This is not Bristol paper. This is actually, it's the closest thing to Bristol paper without being Bristol paper. I'm obsessed with this. It's actually a card cover stock. It's like, I'll link to it. Well, actually, if you go to, what's it called? I can't draw and think at the same time. If you go to amazon.com/shop/Karen Campbell Artist, you can see all my like favorite supplies are there. And what's it called? What color was that? Rusty Rose. Yeah, you can see all of those. And my favorite paper, it's actually a hammer mill paper. It's like office paper, but it's really, actually this I think is just regular cardstock. But what I'm explaining about to you is my favorite paper, which is hammer mill cardstock. And it's almost like glossy. And it's wicked cheap because you can buy it by the ream. So you end up buying it and it's like 250 sheets for $20, which is like a million times cheaper than Bristol paper. So it's essentially Bristol, but better. And nobody thinks to use it because it's, you know, office paper, but it's really awesome. Oh my God, this poor girl. She needs so many things. I have to go like really soon, so I'm speeding doing the rest of this. We'll see if we can, in a time-sensitive area, get any of this done. She needs eyebrows, doesn't she? Oh, poor girl. She's so sad. I wasn't gonna go for the black, but it's there now. So we're in. And what I love about Esther Gilly too is she has all these like, she picks like certain individual lines to highlight. Oh, I just love it. And it gives them these really like punchy paper. I don't remember the name of it, but I have all my like favorite products, and there's not a million products. They really are like, I just put my favorites in there. If you go to amazon.com/shop/Karen Campbell Artist, you can see, I'm trying to find like a good hair color. Well, I guess I have the skin tone set. That's pretty much brown. I don't have any colors out except for like these grays and these things. So, so yeah. So that's my favorite like marker paper. Oh my God, this poor girl, she's kind of a tool. I need to, does anyone have this Fun Fab swatch pad? That's what I need right now. Oh, she's like a man girl. That is hilarious. But I really just wanted to like color swatch, and I'm on such a time crunch and I always get so chatty. She's such a man girl. I'm sorry. You're so ugly. Oh, I missed that question. Oh, what's the weight? I don't know all of the like, it's really heavy. It's a cover stock, so it's heavier than cardstock. I don't know all the stats. That's why I'm giving you the link so you can go investigate it. But if you, in my shop, you can go look up, you go to that and then you go up under paper and then you can just see it there. It has all, it's a cover stock, like an office cover stock. Oh, I feel so bad that she's so ugly. Don't be sad. Look, she's so sad because she's so ugly. Yeah, the link has all the, I don't know off the top of my head, like the characteristics and the line weights and the all the particulars on the paper. I just know I love it. And that this girl, I'm pretty sure you've just witnessed the most not attractive girl I've ever drawn. Now, see, I wish I could show this. I got yelled at the other day by this woman. She like went off on me because I only draw pretty girls. And I wish that she was here so that I could show her, no, I do not thank you very much. And don't unveil your vast anger at me because I like to draw pretty things, because clearly I draw other things too. Like this girl who's had like a bad day and looks like a man. Like what? Oh, this is another thing that I love about Esther Gilly. She does these things with her shading. I love, this you'll see me doing all the time. So this is also like a perfect example of like how I'm developing my style, and a great example of how you guys can do it too, which is take like a little pieces from like a million different artists. So like, I'm going to take this little, like the way that she does her shading, and then leave the rest. And then you go to another artist and you're like, oh, I love the way that she does this, and like grab that. And then like slowly but surely, look at this new book I just got too. Slowly but surely you start incorporating all these little bits and pieces from different artists. And then you end up with your like culmination of all these different people's styles becomes your own. So yeah, so take that, lady. I should go give her the link and be like, you want to see me do an ugly girl? There you go. You feel better now for being super mean to me? Ooh, see, like how pretty is that? I love, and I get a lot of inspiration from digital artists as well. Do you guys? I think it's really important when we're looking around at other people to like step outside our genre. So like step outside mixed media and art journaling, and like, oh, these like young artists coming up in the digital community are seriously talented. I love their stuff. Whoever said that is a bully. I know, right? Like, who's got time to like sit and be mean to people online? Like, really? Yeah, this is very cool. So anyways, I like to surround myself with all these different people, and then you kind of like, ooh, maybe today I'll try like that shading. Whatever. So yeah, so there's my man girl. I'm so rushing because I have to go pick up my kids from school. We got bass lessons tonight. Oh my God. Someone without a life, no passion. I know. Someone with too much free time on their hands just to be like downright mean. I can't really art very well when I'm rushing. Oh, all right, I have to go. All right, it's 2:40. My son gets out of school at 2:50, so I have to seriously bolt. But I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I'm going to be back on Friday with a new video, and then I'll be back on Tuesday to have another live hangout. Say goodbye to your fun club. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I know that I did. And yes, I can draw ugly girls too. That's the lesson of the day for the mean lady on YouTube. Okay, bye. I still don't know how to hang up, so I'm just going to say bye, but then I'll be like wonking this out.